Welcome back. In between the parts, I was basically talking on Discord and explaining how I was leveling up so fast. I put a little post out on the community page as well, explaining where I was getting items from in order to level up so quickly. It's fairly simple. There's some meat armors around that you can go farm, and you also get the treasures as well. Like, easily get armors from that. It's like, yeah, easily done. But as part of that, I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna get to level 44 just so I can get Black Frost. It's there. I'm gonna get it. So obviously I got it. Same as before, where it's like I've already done it before, so we don't need to bother about what skills I get, because I've already sorted that. So let's just view the fusion, and we'll view the animation as well. Imagine seeing that in real life, though, just like that appearing up over a cliff edge, like, hi. I'd run. Wouldn't you run? I'd run. Especially with those eyes. The eyes. He's been blobbed. I would definitely recommend going around with your jack-o'-lantern though. Not Navi or whatever her name is, just your jack-o'-lantern, because you get quite a few good items and a good few meat armors. They're around. They really, like, did a number on Sarah's voice there, didn't they? Jeebus. Oh yeah. Well, again, doesn't matter what we choose here. Because I'll load a save after this. You know how it is. But for example, with the meat armors, like I was explaining on Discord, I gave away 2 locations. There's this third location here that I found where this red meat armor seems to always turn up for me. He's always there. It's very suspicious. I'm not going to attack him now, because, like, right now, in terms of items, it's like, I feel I'm okay with leveling up. It's like, I could level up another 5 more times. 5 more. I'm not going to. It's like I have that many grimoires. Because it's like I know of 5 locations. Yep. Start with 2 and you end up with 3, 4, 5. So 5 locations where there's meat armors. You got this one here. Can I actually show on the map? Can I point on the map? Like, there's no marker, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, there's one sort of like the center of the map there. There's one that's sort of a one of the silver ones. Can't remember what they're called. That one's for your leveling up the Nahobino. There is also actually on... I need the ley line, don't I? That's what I need so I can show it off properly. Ley line crossing. Yeah, so we got the one that's like I'm not gonna be able to move around properly. That's the only issue here. That's the only issue. But yeah, there's one near this one. It's sort of like middle-ish of the map. There's another red one there. There's one near there, which is a glory one. And where was the other one? Because we've got 1, 2, 3. Where was the other one? So 1, 2. Ah, the gold one. The gold one is near there. It's just in that little section off to the left. There's a gold one there. That's the ones I've found so far. There's probably more. If there's any, like, other spawn points you know of, please let us know down in the comments. It's like, that's the general areas I've found so far. And it's fairly easy to just go around, get some treasure searching going on, and then you just go back and check those spawn points, see if they've appeared. If they have, kill them. Simple as that. But ley line crossing, that's what we do want, because we want to go on and see about taking out what I assume is going to be Lahmu. Hopefully, somehow, I don't know how, we can save. I've forgotten her name. The student. Yes. I've not been down here, so... Well, it's the end of the road.
Man, I'm detecting what appears to be a single human life ahead.
Mm-hmm.
However, I sense a powerful demon as well. It's almost certainly Lahmu.
Almost certainly.
I advise that we proceed with caution.
Well, we're proceeding with jack-o'-lantern. Does that count? Hopefully I keep jack-o'-lantern. I don't want to go back to Navi. Hey, listen. Oh, it's the curse of Erebonia.
What say you? Have you prepared yourself to become one with me?
Prepared how? Wait, what do you mean, become one with you?
We shall ascend to become a being known as a Nahobino, regaining our missing halves and existing once more as our true self.
What true self?
When we are reunited, every last trouble in your mind will be gone.
There you are! Give us Sahari!
An absurd idea. It's only natural for me to reunite with my other half.
Natural. Sahari, don't listen to him! Let's go home! But I've...
Lahmu's attention is fixed on his target. We may be able to catch him off guard.
Yeah, we prioritize rescuing her. Well, that's probably the way to go. Again, there's just that element where it's like, you can see sort of like on his breast area, essentially. You can just see sort of like another shimmer at the bottom. It's not on any of the other sides. There's not one on the left and one on the right. There's not one at the top. It's like, it's as if there's a third option again that I can't get to. It's very weird. I wonder if it's related to like you see how it says like please just save and all that type of stuff. All these things bouncing around. I wonder if it's related to that somehow, but they're definitely down there. There's definitely something down there. We prioritize rescuing her anyway.
Understood.
Enough of this driveling. I shall take your last test.
Oh my. I was expecting some Persona 4 music here. You know, what with the true self and everything. So, there we go. Okay. I want a good scan of this guy. That isn't gonna work on him, mate, you idiots. Alright, so, let's get a spyglass going out.
This'll do.
Okay, so you're weak to... Force and light. Skills? We haven't really got an idea what your skills are. Well, that's gonna be a challenge then. Interesting. Okay, so what was it again? Like, opposite of that, like, that's not gonna be good, but you're good in terms of, like, the fact you're gonna be defending against it. Could do that and try and build it back up, but it's like I want to kind of hold on. I'm gonna try and draw the enemy's hostility, but increase your defense by 1 rank for 3 turns. Because you do have a lot of health, and you are level 51. Because you leveled up quite a bit when we got you. Quite a bit. Okay, so King Bufala is not really gonna do much, is it? But let's do King Bufala. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Well, that's going to be very good for us. Let's do Canopy Veil. Again, that's screwing you over fantastically. Let's do the Fairy Banquet then. Now we know what we're dealing with. And what do we want? Hammond is probably the way to go, but what's best to attack? It's just tentacles all over the place. We get the weakness, we'll get the weakness. Okay, so Ice is probably the best way to go, but Fist Roar will get your defense up, but we don't really need it. Lowers the target's accuracy and evasion, but again, there's so many targets here, that's the thing. let's go with that. It's strength-based, and you do have quite a bit of strength. Quite a bit. King Buffalo again, then. Gets your defenses down. Okay, Mahama. Magic indeed. His arm's off! Okay. Ramen again. This is gonna be like a sort of... When we take those off, it's like we're gonna be able to attack his main body or something, isn't it? And then he's gonna respawn them? Something like that? It's strength-based, it's so powerful. Alright, and again, King Buffalo then. Hee-ho, hey! Again, not an issue for us. You seem too easy. I'm finding this suspicious. Well, alright, hold on a minute. I saw that. It's question mark now, right? Spyglass.
Here.
This seems too easy, but it may be because my levels. Ooh! Babylon Curse. Weak or mighty to one foe. Inflicts mud. Bufala, Xanagar, Mudo, and charge. Okay. Not vulnerable to ice anymore. That's worth knowing. Okay. At least we know that. That's not a good idea, so... We still got the... Well, we need that again. So, no go on that. So I'm thinking we probably swap you out, to be honest. Probably with you, because you're very much a force user, so...
Come!
That's probably a way to go. And again, you've got that, so we're fine there. Alright, so let's see. Skills-wise... Hammond, probably the way to go. Hammeon. Okay. I don't feel that's it. Okay. That can't be it. Even at my levels, that's still too easy. Oh.
What a sight.
Bloody hell is that? Now witness my power unbound. What the bloody hell have you... What? What's that? Okay, can it be veiled straight off? We need the Magatsuit back up. And I need to know what it's vulnerable to as well, so we'll do this regardless. Oh. Vulnerable to fire now. Silt of Ruin. Medium. Xanagar. Let's just check our stats to be sure here. Like, Xanagar's the issue here. If anything, on John Locke. So I'm thinking, let's throw out an electric dampener.
I have just what you need.
Just to be extra careful. Alright, so that's not gonna be a way to go with you, and that's still fine. Dark, not the way to go though. Definitely got more health this time, hasn't he? Oh. It's alright. That's on Black Frost, that's a bit annoying. So I'm gonna try and get that off him.
This'll do.
I think of a way of like getting a good attack out on you, so... What do we want to do? Fire is the way to go. It's probably worth changing out Managalagal with Jack-o'-lantern, I feel. So still get Fierce Roar going. Let's change you up with... There you are, Jack-o'-lantern.
Your turn. Go.
Yeah, that's still fine there. Health-wise, I feel like we're generally okay. So I would like that. get the defense down, but it's like... Yo. Like, it's not powerful at all, really, that is it. Let's see about getting a fire gem out on you, then.
Take this!
Just so we can get those extra turns out at this point. Because I feel that's probably wise. Like I said, he's got quite a bit of strength, so that's good. Actually, and the evasion down. That's fine. See, very strong, very powerful. And that's very good for us. Now, you keep doing that, that's very good. Because again, if we've got the taunt on Black Frost with someone who's using Mudo, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, so we've still not got the Megatsui, so I'm gonna go Fire Gem. Yeah, I think I've got a pattern here now. Keep your taunt up with the first roar. It's got your defense up as a result. Stuff's gonna come your way. That's fine. Let's get the evasion down again. Yeah, I think we got a nice pattern here at the moment. Okay, so Aguilar. Yeah, we'll go with Aguilar. And I think, again, just so we can get stuff going properly, get the fire gem. Just so we keep those turns going,
Take this!
Still got an extra one we can get in there. Alright, so, Blinding Strike. Aguilar. Okay, again, fire. Just for that extra bit of damage. The only one who's really in trouble, I'd feel, at this point is Jack Frost. In terms of stats. Lovely. Absolutely fantastic. Megatsui then. And let's get the Fairy Banquet. And items again. How many we got left on the fires? 4.
Take this!
Should be alright. Should get through this nicely. Still... Fierce Roar, we want to get that back up. Just so we ensure we get the taunts going there. Okay, Fire Jam. It's going nice so far. You know how this game is. Blinding Strike. This should be it. I'm gonna throw out this one, shouldn't it? But again, that felt too easy. So I feel like it's gonna be that again, but with tentacles. That's what I feel is gonna happen. Oh?
Sahari! Sahari, you're okay. Thank goodness.
Tao...
It's all right. You don't have to say anything. Let's just head back, okay?
There's something I need to say to both of you. Listen closely. You're mine.
Oh! Oh, that's bad.
The girl. Lahmu's already got a hold of her.
Game over?
Fools! Complete and utter fools! You two have have caused me a lot of trouble, but now I'll show you just how magnificent I am. Tremble at my awesome might as I send you to your doom! You too will make an excellent sacrifice.
She gets better, right?
This can't be happening again. Am I truly incapable of saving anyone?
Well, shit.
Do not despair. You have your own role to play. This is the time to awaken that role.
Awaken?
Now, release the other within you.
Yes, that's right. I do have a role.
What's happening to her?
Even if it costs me everything, I won't let them perish. I offer you my life. Now, accept it!
I made certain you were dead. How is it you still draw breath?
Magic, innit?
Insolent girl. How dare she possess such power? I won't allow it!
Performance issues. Ooh.
Thank you. Not like...
It was me. I was the one who would recreate the world.
So where do I get my free heals from now, anyway? She was my free healer. I relied on that.
Hey, you're all right.
So I guess this means you beat Lahmu, huh? Is Itsukishima okay?
Itsukishima. Now that you mention it, I don't see Isonokami either.
You mean my healer? Tell them the truth. My healer's dead.
No.
So we lost not only Itsukishima, but Isonokami as well. Feelings aside, I need to report this to Bethel. We're going to head back. You should report to HQ yourself once you're ready.
Vial Lahmu has been unlocked for fusion. Why would I fuse that? Hello? Where you been? Been in need of you. I mean, you were there in the fight. Well, one of you was, anyway.
Young man, I have a question. Was my previous assessment inaccurate? Had I objected to Her Holiness accompanying us, she would still be alive. I was created to aid humanity. Instead, I led a very precious human to her death.
And we live in an unjust world.
Has your world truly come to this, then? A dear friend's death is a single drop in a sea of loss? If that is the case, I shall devote all my strength to you so you may stave off your own death. Fixating on the past cannot change its course, no matter how one may desire it. Instead, we can only redouble our efforts to ensure their deaths were not in vain.
I suppose. Where are we heading now, anyway? Like, that's the thing, is that I'm heading back here, but it's like, where exactly are we heading? I assume... Oh, there's some more speech bubbles popped up around the place. I'll have to check those at some point. I know. But I feel like it's... We'll check Cadaver's Hollow, but it's head back to Tokyo, isn't it?
Well, look who's here.
Hello. What can we buy now? Ooh. Let's get some of these while I'm here.
Say thanks.
Get these topped up as well.
Say thanks. Say thanks. Say thanks. Need anything? See you next.
Alright, so, Leyline Crossing. It's back here, I assume. I say I assume, you know.
Good work, everyone. Let's go report in.
Yeah.
Which way's the meeting room again? Sure, it's one of these rooms.
Well done on defeating Lahmu. Your efforts have not been in vain.
But Isonokami...
Her death is indeed tragic, and certainly a setback for Bethel. Humanity will mourn the loss of their saint.
And then there's Itsukishima.
Ah, yes, the student whom Lahmu targeted. Another regrettable tragedy.
That reminds me. Right at the bitter end, Lahmu mentioned something about recreating the world.
I mean, that's what happens when a, conception takes place, so...
Not only that, but he wanted to become a Nahobino. Do you have any idea what that means?
Yes, well, perhaps the time is right to inform you. Eons ago, the gods were gifted with both eternal life and the knowledge of good and evil. In those days, they were known as Nahobino. However, the Creator ordered the forfeiture of Nahobino's knowledge. Thenceforth, they regressed into demons. Lahmu is one such demon. It is likely he intended to reclaim his knowledge and assert power as a Nahobino once more.
But what does any of that have to do with Itsukishima?
Well, you see, the Creator sealed the demon's knowledge within the Garden of Paradise, inside a forbidden tree. But then came a serpent, who tempted the garden's inhabitants to eat of the tree's fruit, and thus consume its knowledge. From then on, that knowledge was bound to the human soul, and is still passed down throughout the generations, or so the tale is told. Thus, we can conclude Itsukishima had inherited such knowledge.
Does this mean that the knowledge of all those lost gods is flowing through us too?
It is very well possible. In any case, the demons of then and now yearn to reclaim what was lost, and so seek human souls. Yet the union of man and demon remains prohibited.
Why's that?
Because those who bear knowledge, namely a Nahobino, pose a threat to God's established order.
That's a good job we're not one of that. Oh, wait a minute.
Specifically, they have the potential to recreate the world.
So, if I have this right, Lahmu attempted to retake his knowledge in order to destroy the current system?
That is correct.
Then if that's true, wouldn't that mean his existence as an Ahobino is also a threat to God's order?
I would like to explore that matter further with you. Alas, the day has grown late. We'll save it for another time. For now, return to your quarters and get some well-earned rest.
Understood. We'll do just that.
Hey, Atsuta? Both of you. You guys down to meet me on the roof later?
The roof? I like the blank stares of, like, the roof. Alright. Had an inkling when you returned with Agomi, but it seems I was right. The condemnation has been lifted after all, then. But we can go into that some other time. For now, I'd say you've earned some rest back at your dorm. Yes, I suppose. But I'm thinking we'll end this part here, then the next part we'll return to our dorms and see about having a conversation on the roof. So we'll see you then. Ta-ra for now.